Hey guys, so today in Prophet class we had a couple of energetic occurrences. We are working on the chapter on various spirits that people can possess and not realize they possess. And also we were teaching the chapter on demons and how to expel them, and what the symptoms are of demon possession and so on and so forth. So we had a couple of energetic occurrences and I thought that I would share them with people because, well, spiritual gift development class and prophet class are never boring with Sapphire Dragonfly. Here you go. Hey guys, one more thing that I want to make sure I mention. All my students are spiritually protected under my umbrella, by me, by my ancestors, and my spiritual teachers as well, as I teach them. So they know they have nothing to fear when they're in my classes. Okay? So I just wanted to put that out there because this is, some people do get concerned. But just to let you know, my students know they're good. Okay? All right.
And so, yeah, that whole concept of family being blood thicker than water, that shit needs to go out the window. That's why a lot of people are hurt and why we have so many broken adults, because they don't understand that your family physically doesn't mean shit. It's spiritually what you need to be looking at. Because some of them, if you look at them spiritually and their actions and the way they act, the way they treat themselves, you would see that I don't care if it's your sister or brother, they're not on the same team as you, or they're not for you, period. And I feel like you're asking me that because of your niece. I feel like
sort of. I'm wondering if her her biological father, he was involved with some other people, and then he eventually got married. He has another daughter. They don't really associate that much, and they did at one point, but now they don't. So I was just curious if that's a possibility that the mother of her sister.
Hold on. Stop for a second.
Whoa.
Am I the only one who heard that?
No,
I
No,
heard
my
that too. I heard it.
No way.
it
I
scared
heard
the
that
hell out of
too.
me.
And I don't know what that is.
I thought it was a dog.
Because
It was
at first
talking.
I thought it was just feedback. I'm not gonna lie,
What a
Sherelle,
monster.
you don't hear it, but I thought it was just feedback until I started hearing actual words.
Words. It
And
was
I was like,
talking.
hold on. There's something around you.
Yes.
It's a child, but there's also, I'm hearing a child that was crying or
True.
screaming, and then I heard another entity.
It's not so good.
I did too.
He was
Yeah.
explaining something. Yes, he was. He was trying to tell her. Oh my God. I was like, oh, I'm done.
And it's coming through your feedback. I don't think it's there with you, because I don't sense, I'm looking in the background, I don't see anything there with you, but it's definitely on your spiritual channel. Because that shit, I just kept listening for a minute because I just wanted to make sure it wasn't just me.
Right.
But I was
No, I
like,
heard it.
You heard it too?
Oh yeah,
I heard it. Mhm.
Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think that's why my head started hurting when we started talking about this section, because obviously they listen to these things. They don't like us to talk about them. But if you could continue talking, because I would like to see if it interrupts you again, if it comes in while you're talking again.
Okay. So, like I said, so her stepsister, she used to be.
Yeah, that's evil as hell. But let's take note that that entity did not come back in. So I will definitely be going back and running this tape back of this class to hear what that thing said, because it was steady talking. It was steady talking over you.
Let me know what it said.
I'm gonna try and download the video and the audio and separate the two and just get the audio and see if I can break it down. That was deep. I thought it was just me, so I'm glad everybody else heard it, because I was like, I don't want to interrupt her, but I'm like, I can't keep going any further. So yeah,
He
I'll
was
let
trying to
you guys.
explain something. He
Yeah,
was
it
trying to
was
explain something to her.
Yeah, he was trying to explain something, and I do feel like whatever you were talking about at that moment, that entity was like trying to tell you something.
Yes.
I felt like it was talking to you. Yeah. That's why I said it's not there with you. It was trying to talk to you. Definitely. Damn,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Well, let me know what you hear.
I will. I'll probably send the recording back to you afterwards and let you listen to it and see what you get out of it. If you guys want to listen to it and see what you can get out of it too, it'd be very interesting.
That'd be nice.
But I don't feel like it was a threat. I don't feel like it was a threat. I don't feel like it was attacking you or anything like that. I feel like it was trying to speak over you to explain something or say something or give some kind of message. But what threw me off was when I heard the childlike voice. And I said, whoa, 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 that's another voice. That's not the same thing. It was a childlike voice, and it was almost like the child was screaming. And so I think at that time you were talking about your niece. So I'm almost feeling like that what I'm kind of getting right now is what I feel like that entity was maybe trying to share with what was done to your niece when she was a child, in some sort of aspect.
Maybe her higher self was talking. The child's higher self.
The child,
Maybe.
it could have been just in the inner her childlike spirit too.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go back and see, because all I heard was a child scream, and that was what threw me off. I was like, whoa, I'm hearing a child crying, and then I'm hearing a child screaming. So that was what concerned me right then and there. And I felt like he was showing me or allowing me to hear something that previously happened. I don't think it's recent. I feel like it may have happened to her as a child or something. So we'll see. Very interesting. Very, very interesting, especially considering the things that have come of light lately with her. So it's going to make me dig a little bit deeper with that situation. Whew. Wow, y'all can't say the prophet class is boring. That's for sure. That you can't. But he really appreciated when people take the time to learn his name. Okay. His real name. I've heard many people ask demons their name. If the spirit talks long enough, it will ignorantly expose itself, and how long they have been there. However long it's been, it's too long. And what do they want with the person? It's their purpose to destroy the person. Okay. These questions are not necessarily to cast out a demon. The demon is a liar anyway. How are you going to believe what he says anyway? Just command it to come out in the name of Yeshua. I've also seen people use salt and throw it over the person's body and speak words over them. All they did was waste salt because nothing happened. Yeah, I've seen that shit too. It ain't gonna work. It's not like a movie. It really isn't. And it's so funny because I will tell you, I'm working this particular case right now, and a demon showed up to one of my mentees as an angel. And when she first gave me all the messages that came with it, I was like really like perplexed and upset about the messages. But then I started going, I always analyze everything. And when I analyzed everything, the conclusion I came to, I asked her, when that angel was there, where were your cats at? She said, the funny thing about it is my cats normally love angels, but when that angel showed up, my cats ran away and they didn't want to be anywhere near it. Clear sign. Okay. Then she told me that the angel was showing her graphic details of a molestation of a child as to why the adult was messed up. They won't do that. They won't.
Did anybody else hear her?
No, I can't hear.
No, me neither.
Me neither.
I think she's frozen.
It sounds like she's frozen.
Why are they messing with me today? They got, you know what? See, we talk about demons and now they want to mess with the system. Keep playing around.
Yeah, but when you were talking about kids, I couldn't hear nothing about the kids. And I had my experiences as a child, and I was trying to listen closely, and I couldn't hear nothing. I was like, damn, why I can't hear this combo about the kids?
Wait, so you didn't hear? Where did I leave off? Person will reveal the presence of violence, lust, greed, and or an unnatural power of persuasion. The 4 basic symptoms are, now I am going to tell you, we're going to go through this, but I will tell you that there are also physical symptoms of possession. When a person takes on an entity, the body can hold that entity for a certain amount of time, but some people's bodies are not. You're let's put it this way, you're
Is it paused for you all as well?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, it is. They really don't want us to talk today or hear this conversation.
No, they don't. They really don't.
Seriously, as soon as she started to talk with that, my head started hurting so bad. I said, why do I have this headache?
Mm.
You're not the only
And
one. I got a
outside.
major headache right now.
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah, mine's
all
is
right.
on my forehead because I'm sensing the entities. I'm just
Oh,
sensing. That's all.
it
Yeah,
So
is.
I'm
we're
just
back.
My head is
like
hurting.
And I notice
right
as
across
like as
my
soon as
left
my
eye.
forehead starts
Yeah.
like pounding like this,
Yes.
I already know there's something around me. There's something I'm sensing. Because I sense it even in my own house. My forehead starts like it's almost like somebody's like pressuring my third eye, and it's like putting on all this pressure. And that's how I know that there's an entity around me. And
Whew.
look, I got
Sherelle,
goosebumps right now, all in my head.
Mm.
Hey guys, so that was Prophet class for Sunday, May 10th. As you can see, it is we are constantly learning and growing, and this we actually had just started the section on demons and recognizing them and casting them out, being prophets, going out into the world to help others. Earlier in the class, we spoke on different spirits. And so we worked our way up to, the casting out of demons and diagnosing possession and so on and so forth. It's so funny because we had no problem until we got into the section of recognizing and casting out demons. We were good for the first hour of class. So obviously you can see there are plenty of entities out there that are not for your highest good, that do not want you to speak on how to get rid of them. I myself, that earlier when we heard the child and the entity, and I heard the child screaming for mommy, and the entity basically was like, hell no. I am going to go back because that is an actual spirit that I believe was reaching out for help. I believe that there may be an entity that is suppressing possibly a child spirit of some sort. And so I'm going to look into that a little bit further and see if that's something I can help that spirit with. Okay. So, and that's so ironic as soon as I say that my son's cat spirit came running over. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. A lot of people who have taken my spiritual gift development class and my prophet class have witnessed a lot of different things that take place. And so if you did not believe in certain things when you started the class, you definitely believe when we get done. And the most important thing is to educate yourself so that you know what to do, how to do it, and when to do it, most importantly. Okay. So I love you guys. I'm going to be opening up readings this week. I'm going to be opening up one day right now. If you want to check the schedule and see which day that's going to be. And yeah, that'll be the one day that I'm going to open up the entire day. I might open up two So you can check and see what's on the schedule, okay? All right, so I love you guys. You have an amazing week, okay? Sapphire Dragonfly, and I'm out. Bye.